Hi everyone, this is Dr. Catherine Kelly, and I want to bring a new metaphor to you today. For those of you who watch these and read my newsletters, you know that I bring a lot of metaphors into the work that I do to help people really grasp what soul health is all about. So recently I was on another radio talk show. The host's name was Ed Till. He was wonderful. He's syndicated all over the country. He really was a fabulous radio host, very energetic. And he asked a wonderful question that actually I wish I had come up with this answer at the time. But he asked, how is it that the soul guides us in our day-to-day health, and how is it that we can use that more? And basically one of the things that I thought of later is, our soul is like a dashboard. Our soul is like the dashboard of our car. Basically, if you think about all of the cars these days, they are so computerized that, thousands of lights are possible to help alert us and communicate with us when there is something that needs help or needs work or when we need servicing. And what would happen if we actually listened to all of the cues that our soul tries to give us? Because if we look at our soul like a dashboard, that it's just trying to communicate with us so that we stay healthy, that we stay safe, that we can align our lives so that we can keep going in the direction that we really want to go. If we listen to that, just think how much different our lives would be. And also think about how often we cover up those thoughts or those sensations. How many times do we ignore those messages? I've seen people who on their dashboard of their cars, they've got so much stuff that it kind of blocks their speedometers, it blocks everything, and I don't know how they can even drive. But metaphorically, think about that. They don't really want to see what's going on. They don't want the communication system. They don't want to be aware of what's going on inside their car. People at the gym, oftentimes I'll see people at the gym lay a towel over the display of the cardio equipment they're on because they don't want to see, they don't want to pay attention to the time or the energy they're expending or anything. And so it's kind of like there's so many ways that we block ourselves out from our soul. But if we were to metaphorically start looking at our soul as our dashboard that is there to help us, it is there to communicate with us. It's basically, that's what that gut reaction is about, that cringing or that urge forward that we get. It's that message system that is just there to try to help align us. So think about your soul as a dashboard. Think about how you're blunting that and kind of trying to muffle that, but then also think about how you can start listening to that more, and then start experimenting. When you get a little nudge from your soul, that gut reaction, follow it and see what happens. Because just as the subtitle of my book says, aligning with spirit for radiant living, when we align, when we listen and align and just follow what our soul is telling us, it takes us exactly where we're supposed to be. That is radiant living. So think about that. Think about the dashboard of your soul, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Go to www.drcatherinetkelly.com for more information, and I look forward to any comments that you have.